Hey guys, it is me, Adventure Times Talks, and today we're going to review the newest episode of Adventure Time called Ocarina. So, like always, if I need to think about something, I will pause the video and resume it. So, this episode starts out with Jake's, I guess, Lady Rainicore and all her kids. They're actually not kids anymore, they're really old. It's their birthday, and they're all waiting for their dad, Jake, of course, to come and, celebrate it with them. And we figure out that they've been waiting there for so long, and all of them are really grouchy and hungry. And one of Jake's sons, named Kim Kilwan, he looks like he's like the most, I guess, mature or like stuff like that. And then after the first scene where they're all grumpy or whatever, Jake and Finn come flying down from the sky, apparently fighting some type of space skeletons or whatever, to finally get to the party. And of course, all of his kids are very mad at him for being late and not bringing food, because that's what they were expecting. And Kim Kilwan, I guess he was the maddest, the most mad at him. And he has this cool teleporting power or whatever, where he can teleport people to him. And he teleported Jake to him and said, "I bought the deed to your house." I'll tell you later why he did that, I guess. But yeah, apparently he went and bought the deed from Marceline, which we all know from one of the first episodes, that it was her treehouse some 1,000 years ago. And he bought it for like a cool wicked guitar, which actually looks really awesome. And after that, they decided to go to the treehouse, and Kim Kilwan, that's his name, would show them where they would sleep. And it was funny because apparently they're only allowed to sleep on the ladder. That's the part they own. And when they're in the treasure room, and as they got there and he was explaining where they're going to be living, he brought in all these other people, like he's making it some type of suite or hotel where he's going to get, I guess, money for it. So there were being a lot of people in there, like on each level. Finn, they're chilling on the ladder, and some type of small creature with, like, this is going to be awkward to say, but like a really nasty behind or whatever. Well, the first one, there's one guy, he steps on Finn's face with his shoe because he has really big feet. And then this other guy, he drags his butt across Finn's face because he has a really big butt. So Finn, being like all grossed out, went to the bathroom to go wash it off. And Jake was falling behind, being like, just give it time, everything will be good. But there was somebody sitting under the toilet, like a really tiny dude, freaking out because he didn't know this person. And technically, I guess he owns some of the house, or he thinks he owns some of the house, so it's technically, I don't know, trespassing. I guess he didn't understand that other people can live there too, this little guy, so he called the cops, and Finn and Jake got arrested. And next we see them in some type of police department or whatever, and they get busted out by Kim Kilwan. And after that, he tells them they need a job to pay off how much it was to bail them out, of course. So they don't really look for a job. It's kind of funny. And yeah, so after they were busted out, Finn and Jack are kind of walking through looks like through some candy forest or whatever, thinking about what they should do. And Jake's like, maybe we should rob a bank, but they're not going to do that. And as they were walking through, Jake remembered that he buried some gold around the treehouse. So they, knowing that there's gold there, went to go dig it up. And as I dug it up, technically Kill Cam Wan, I think that's what it is, or Kim Kilwan, they were gonna go pay him with this gold that they found, which is like a huge gold bone, which looks really cool. And of course, since Kim Kilwan owns the property, it belongs to him. So now Finn and Jake are very broke, and they do not know what to do. So after he took the last gold that they had, Finn and Jake decided to go follow him home, because they're thinking maybe it's not the money that he wants, it's more, they think it's some other type of problem. So they follow him home into this forest that we've never seen before, and it's a really cool looking forest. And he has this huge, like, really tall storied house, and I guess he's rich or something. Jake's son. So yeah, they get to his house, and then they throw rocks at him to try to get his attention. That was really funny. And once he comes outside from his house, Finn and Jake present him with a gift, and the gift is a ocarina, which is a cool little reference. And Jake made it, so it's like really, really crappy, but it's one of those things, like, it's more of what the thought that counts, I guess you could say. And so he said, like, every time you're feeling like lonely or whatever, just blow on it, even though you can't blow on it, and you'll think of me. I think that's what he said. And now we're getting towards the end of the episode. So after he gets the gift, Kim Kil-won gives him back the deed, and that's the last we see Finn and Jake. And then he goes into his house, which he's actually married to some type of bear lady. And if you guys look closely on the left side of Kim Kil-won, there's a picture, and it looks like he has a son, which is it's a magic dog, or it's a dog. We haven't seen anything about him, but I think it is sure that he has a son. And they're talking, and then his wife was like, "Did you finally get what you want?" And he said, "Yeah, he did." And then the episode ended. So that was today's episode. I did enjoy it. I wasn't a, I guess you could say it was a filler episode, but I still really liked it. We get to see his kids, which we probably have only seen twice before that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's review.